There is the church of Santa Rosa, the patron saint of Viterbo. In it lies the uncorrupted, mummified body of that patron saint who died in 1259. The chapel of Saint Santa Rosa, her uncorrupted, mummified body is behind the grate. This is the uncorrupted body of, mummified body of Saint Santa Rosa, patron saint of Viterbo. She died in 1259. An arm of the papal palace from the 13th century in Viterbo. There's a wonderful view from the behind the pillars. Viterbo. That's Umbria in the distance. Parking lot below. The big building in the center is Holy Trinity Church. That is the Cathedral of Viterbo from about 1200 some. Inside the Cathedral of Viterbo, bomb damage on the pillars, much as the cathedral was destroyed by Nazi bombing. Chapel in the Cathedral of Viterbo with frescoes from 400 AD. A street in Old Viterbo. I like the arches, probably from the 16th century. Flower bedecked stairway. There was a flower festival a week ago.
Or something related to the Middle Ages.
On 3 September, day of the patron saint Santa Rosa of Viterbo, porters carry in the festival a large altar called the Machina de Santa Rosa. You see the Machina Santa Rosa on the festival parade with the porters carrying it, and they have a rope train in front carrying it up a hill. Another fountain in Viterbo. The lion is a symbol of the city. A fountain in Old Viterbo, along with a tower in the background. Here is a close-up of the fountain that I took earlier. Sort of a gargoyle head, isn't it? This is a tower in the town of Bagnaia, where we're going to the Villa Lante Gardens. There's the Pegasus fountain in the gardens of Villa Lante and the town of Bagnaia, of the gardens of Villa Lante in Bagnaia near Viterbo. Similar to Villa d'Este in structure, there are many fountains. 19th century frescoes of the Villa Lante, or whatever it's called. Gambrara. And above. This is the fountain of Pegasus at Villa Lante. Those are the 9 muses in the ark. This is the fountain of Pegasus close up. Pegasus the horse kicking the rock to produce water, and cupids on the side. A fountain de Lumini at Villa Lante. Close up of the fountain de Lumini, fountain of the Lumini at Villa Lante. Very much like Villa d'Este. This is the fountain of the giants, that's the river Tiber, and that's the fountain, and back is the river Arno. This is the water channel in front of the fountain of the giants, and this is the mouth of the water channel. Isn't that fascinating? This trough is a long table used for eating outdoors in front of the fountain of the giants in Villa Lante. A channel of water running up to another level of fountains at Villa Lante. This is the fountain of the dolphins at Villa Lante, but you don't see the dolphin. The pool in front of the, in back of the fountain of the dolphins is what looks like algae and waterfall. A close-up of a pool in back of fountain of the dolphins. Here is an upper level channel of water running down from the fountain of the dolphins up there. They look rather simple, don't they? A poor man's Villa d'Este, if I say so. And the central fountain is there, along with the overall garden of Villa Lante. There. another fountain at the base of Villa de Lante. This is the other side of the fountain at the base of Villa de Lante. The ferryman, whoever he is, looks Chinese. There's the clock tower at Bagnaia, where Villa de Lante is, and I'm taking this from Villa de Lante.